Really excited for this one. We have Big Frames going up against All Victory
Big
Esports.
frames.
Big Frames. Big Frames is that new roster that is honestly, it's legendary. It's such a good roster. We have Inox, we have Cryocells, we have SVL, we have Nerfed, and we have Koala. I believe Carbon also on that team. Not sure if he's a sub or the coach, but that team is so stacked. SVL, an insane jet player. Inox, one of the best breach players in the game. Really excited to see what they have in store for us today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm really excited to see what they have up their sleeves as well. This is going to be a really fun matchup. I don't recognize anybody from All Victory Esports, to be honest, so I don't know how this game is going to match up. But if it's pretty much based on Big Frame skill alone, this might be an absolute romp of a match. But we will see what happens here on this Ascent map, which is high up in the sky, if you did not know that. This, wherever Ascent is, it's somewhere high up.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that cinematic that they put out at the beginning of Act 2, it's really cool. Really explains the a little bit of a story. Apparently the spike is actually what did this to Ascent. So
Very interesting.
yeah, really cool. Apparently a little chunk of Italy just got sucked up into the sky here. So that's where we're fighting. Not sure how we got up here, but yeah.
But it is what it is. And here we are running over this beautiful flyover that we have here, seeing some of the sights that we're going to be seeing a lot of here in just a second. The Gaming Messiah starting us off with that flaming frenzy. Beautiful, beautiful start off there. So All Victory Esports, we see the Omen, Killjoy, the Jet, Sova, and the Phoenix.
Yeah, and coming through for Big Frames have the Sova, Cypher, Breach, Omen, and Jet. Actually, looks like Koala Noob will be operating that Jet today, SBL, on the Cypher. So shots coming out to start us off. Looks like that is just the turret so far, but here we go. Fluffy about to find a bunch of members. Shots going through.
Wow.
Oh, man. Frenzy shots. We'll be able to pick that up. First blood going over to All Victory.
Very interesting start to the match here. It is a 5v4 in the favor of All Victory Esports, but no, Nerf comes around the corner and right-clicks the Gaming Messiah right in the face. That is a good way to run into the site here. A nice retake.
Oh, man. Nerf does fall there on that Omen Striker, able to pick that kill up, but now we're in a 3v4.
Here we go.
Inox here doesn't have any more utility left on this breach. Purely going to come down to mechanics at this point.
Yeah, it is. Who's going to take this? We just don't know. Inox is able to take out Fluffy, but it is still a 2v3, a 1v3. Cryocells trying to do something.
Spike's going to go off.
Oh, no, it's not. He's got time.
1.08. So close there, but a really clutch defuse from All Victory. Really nice round for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, here it is. Nerfed is going to be on that Omen. Inox, like you said, on the breach. Cryocells, Civil, and Koala Noob. So this is going to be a really fun matchup for sure. All Victory Esports takes the first round of the match, but Big Frames have a lot to come back with.
Yeah, definitely a lot of work cut out for this All Victory Esports roster here. Big Frames. Very talented roster. Recon darts getting traded through the B door.
There we go. It's going to get that orb. This is going to be a force buy from All Victory Esports. I think they're really trying to stop them here and now as fast as possible. They're going to kind of push them back into B main towards mid there. Nerfed with a beautiful Sheriff skin.
Yeah, all these skins that we've been seeing today, pretty good. Haven't seen any of the... I won't call any skin lines out.
Yeah.
Don't want to upset anyone in Twitch chat if I don't like your favorite skin line. But here we go. Gaming Messiah just gets wiped out. Koala Noob able to get that kill. Kaplan trying to respond to something, but just gets wiped by Nerf.
Oh my goodness, that was almost a self, but my goodness, Zyme is going to be able to take out Nerfed.
Yeah, that was really nice. Like you mentioned, almost blinded himself, but able to make that play happen. 4v3 now, and All Victory on the back foot here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Big Frames have a fantastic positioning here. They've got one down in hell, one back on the other side, and a beautiful double peek. Koalanoob's going to pick up a 3K here. Striker's trying to get something done, but you just don't know.
Yeah, Striker all by himself now, getting in a difficult position, able to get one there. Might find himself a second, but he will fall to cryo cells. That is Big Frames picking themselves up around.
And there we go. That was a really solid hold, sight hold from Big Frames. It looked really good, and they were set up to absolutely dominate all Victory Esports retake and just not allow them to do anything. Currently, Gaming Messiah and Civil still have 0 kills to their name at the moment, but I have a feeling that that might change up here soon. Civil still has the stinger in hand, but that's going to be a very interesting thing.
I mean, it's a good gun in its own right. Might as well keep around, keep a hang on it, and lots of shots coming in the mid here.
Oh no!
Oh man, Zeem, really unfortunate position there. Does get caught out by the Owl Drone, and now they know where Fluffy's at too. Able to dash himself out, but he's so low. Gaming Messiah falls to Inox on the other side, and things are not looking good for all Victory now.
Koalanood. Noob.
Koalanood. Is that when you shave a koala?
Yes. That's a secret, though.
I wouldn't recommend that. They are dirty, dirty animals. You get STDs from them. You don't want that.
Anyways, Kaplan's going to pick up this Spectre.
Koala fun facts.
Yeah.
Kaplan gets the pretty Spectre, too, the spaceship one.
Very nice. Very nice.
He's rocking the Planet Express, trying to move in here, trying to make some plays happen.
Has some utility to use, but I don't know if this is a moment you use utility. I think you try to get these exit frags and just leave it alone.
Yeah, you just try to be a nuisance on their way out at this point.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, tried to get 2 of them with 4K, but was unable to nerf to put a stop to that instantaneously. And now Big Frames pulls ahead 2-1, and now we are on round 4.
Yep, moving in onto round 4, and Operator in hand now for Fluffy, but unfortunately won't have a shield, so will be a very easy target for pretty much any weapon.
Right there.
You're getting a lot of hate in Twitch chat for saying Civil.
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm just giving it to him, you know what I'm saying?
Striker able to get one before he falls. Koalanood with the knives there. But yeah, I'm not sure if the way Twitch chat's talking, I'm not sure which way it's actually supposed to be said. It's another Thwifo situation.
Yeah, Thwifo, Thwifo, Thweefo, who
Thweefo.
cares? I'm just kidding. I care about all of you. I love of you.
I think there's 2 eyes, so it's Thwifo.
Thwifo?
Thwifo.
I don't like that at all. That's gross to me. Oh goodness, Cryocells takes out Gaming Messiah.
Ooh, Fluffy able to get a kill with that Operator, but they won't be able to get the defuse. And that should be another round going over to Big Frames here.
Yeah, Fluffy, this is your moment to stay alive with the Operator and just get out of town. And here we go. This is another round for Big Frames, making it 3-1. Big moment for them. All Victory Esports definitely has a lot of catching up to do, a lot of ground to cover, that's for sure. And they're going to have to put a stop to Koalanood, Cryocells nerfed pretty much the whole Big Frame squad here, besides Civil.
Poor Civil. It's because you guys are dogging him so much in Twitch chat. It's like, it's Twitch chat's fault. It's not choices.
100%.
Come on, Twitch chat. Get it together.
This is chat curse, not
Get it
caster
together,
curse.
Twitch chat. Come on. I expect better.
Here we go. A really aggressive peek from Fluffy. It's going to be denied from that Omen smoke.
Yeah, good call there. People always flaking in through Catwalk, so Good idea
Fluffy.
to cut that off.
So close. He's going to be denied by this owl drone. Perfect timing. He is still unknown. This operator is still in play here in tree, so this could be an actual bad moment for Big Frames. If Fluffy can hit this shot, they might be able to double peak here.
Off your feet!
Here we go.
Okay, Rolling Thunder did come through. I'm not sure if it hit anyone up, but with the operator in play, Rolling Thunder is so much stronger. Can't zoom in on those weapons with after getting hit by those effects.
Noob might actually be in a really
man.
destitute situation, but the blind was so perfect. Koala Noob is able to get up there and take out Fluffy. That's the operator out of their hands.
And that is the beautiful communication that you like to see, but one member of Big Frames alive, Cryocells all by himself, trying to clutch this out, but gets wiped out by Striker. All Victory finally able to get themselves another round on the board here.
Wow, that was fantastic play from all of these players. All Victory Esports did exactly what they needed. They got the right kills at the right time. My goodness, that was pretty sketchy. Pretty sketchy. Big Frames can't let something like that happen. They had a solid hold. They took the operator out of the hands of All Victory, but they were still taken out in the end of that round.
Yeah, Koala Noob able to get himself another operator here. So we'll see if he can do anything tricky at the beginning of this round.
Here we go. Fluffy in another position. What? My goodness.
Got blinded, knew people would still be there, pulls the trigger and gets rewarded for it. Big play there, taking down Koala Noob. And that is a man advantage now for All Victory.
My goodness. I'm hearing our producers in the background kind of giggling or something. Something's going on back there.
Having a good time in the production room.
Yeah, absolutely. But here we are, 5v4 in the favor of All Victory. Big Frames are about to be met by the Phantom of the Gaming Messiah, but no, Nerfed is too good. Comes around the corner and instantly headshots the Gaming Messiah.
Yeah, Gaming Messiah really getting shut down so far in this game. Has not let him get anything. Fluffy taking down SVL. And this is a 3v4. Fault line coming through. Will get the knock up onto Zeem, but Hunter's Fury not able to find anything. Nerf taking out Fluffy. Cryocells taking down Zeem, and this is in favor of Big Frames now. Things looking so good for them.
They really turned this around, that's for sure. Inox goes down to Kaplan, though. Cryocells is trying to return the favor, but now it is a 2v1. This is Big Frame's moment to take him out, but Striker has a big chance to be able to do some crazy stuff. Takes one out. Cryocells, it's all up to you. Can you win the 1v1? I just don't know. Just hold him off long enough.
Yeah, Cryocells just needs to keep dancing at this point. He just needs to, if he dies, he needs to hide on as long as he can. He takes it with the pistol. Beautiful round coming through.
Man, Cryocells, that was a beautiful play by you. That right click was just so gorgeous. You love to see it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a beautiful round coming through, and Cryocells did a great job of dancing back and forth, keeping himself alive as long as possible. Even if he did fall there, I don't think he would have had time for the defuse, excuse me.
Absolutely, there was no time for him to defuse that at all. Kaplan still on top of the leaderboards right now, 9-4. Definitely one of those members that you want to take out if you're Big Frames. Fluffy just barely gets smoked out. In a very interesting position, is not going to be dinked by any of those shots, but my goodness, he's got a pretty good position here to be able to get a kill if they push through this mid area.
Yeah, really slow round coming through so far. Still a 5v5, and Fluffy trying to get as much intel in that middle area as he can. When we did see Ascent earlier, we didn't really see a lot of fighting in the mid like we typically see. We typically see a lot of teams fight through middle all the way to CT spawn and then decide where they want to go from there, but that wasn't the case for our earlier match. But here we go. Looks like Big Frames is pulling the trigger on to B.
I love these coordinated flashes from Inox, but no, Nerfed is going to be taken out by Fluffy from CT side. Oh my goodness, Inox is just in the wrong place at the wrong time, but CryoCells returns the favor onto the Gaming Messiah. You are not coming back from that one.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Gaming Messiah finally gets himself on the board, but Fluffy about to find himself a member here. CryoCells gets that tap. Immediately taken out by Kaplan, though. 2v3, this is definitely doable for Big Frames, but Kaplan with the advantage, gotta be feeling good. Here we go, Killjoy ult gets popped. Oh, that was so lucky from Kaplan. Qualinoob took, oh, I didn't even realize Kaplan had someone behind him. SVL falls to Zeem, and that is a good use of the ultimate there. And another round going over to All Victory.
Okay, so SVL, the L is capitalized. Could it be lives? Just backwards, you know, people like to put their names backwards somehow and then take out the vowels.
Maybe it's just ul. Maybe the S and the V are silent.
Maybe it's wolves. Wolves. All right, Olves with the double kill there.
It's actually ninja, and you just it's silent, but it's pronounced ninja.
True. I think so too.
He's actually the most famous gamer.
Here it is, Kaplan, 11-4 right now,
And
keeping it pretty close.
Popping the blades to start us off. Big rush in onto A, and this is really unfortunate. There does have one more updraft if he wants to get himself there, but we'll just walk all the way up.
Making a lot of noise, that's for sure. Just trying to get places as fast as possible, that's for sure. Inox gets that spike down. Nerfed is in a good position here. The Gaming Messiah has like no health if you peek that.
This is so good. As long as he doesn't break that cage. Oh no, Fluffy, but CryoCells with a quick 2-tap. And that is 3 members still alive for All Victory. 3v4 now, 3v3. Zeem gets kill. SVL taking down Zeem. Oh my goodness, 3v2,
Wow.
3v1, 2v1. Everyone falling.
All Victory had it all in their hands, that's for sure. But my goodness, Striker has an insane aim. But no,
I don't
there's
think he has
no
enough
time.
Yeah. Just took too long to actually pull the trigger to get over to A, and ends up paying the cost with his life. They lose the round. They lose Striker there. And he's performing so well, but he just needs to rotate quicker.
Here.
Absolutely, I just don't know. That was a crazy matchup. All Victory were able to take out every member of Big Frames, but in return, they are now in a save round. And this is going to be a tough round for them because Big Frames still had the bankroll to be able to fully buy rifles in their hands right now. But All Victory, I will say, are kind of leading the charge in frags.
Yeah, they're performing very well. Much better than I thought they would be doing up against Big Frames here, but they can't be taking those kind of peaks. I don't know what that was. Beautiful play from Inox, just anticipating someone in that corner. And Nerfed about to get rewarded here. Big plays. Oh, if he waited half a second longer, might have gotten a few more members there, but I think that's a good trade. That's one of the top fraggers there for All Victory, so definitely a good member to take down.
CryoCells definitely pushing back the push itself from All Victory, taking them back into B main. So I'm going to send the smoke in. I think this is another round that they save in. Kaplan has the Stinger, and Gaming Messiah was able to pick up a Vandal, so this could be a good save for them. Now, in the patch notes, I will say that some of the eco saves aren't going to really help you out much anymore. I think you only get 1,000 for saving, 1,000 credits for saving now after the patch goes back live.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I think I might try to record a little video about it just to like get people a little more informed about it. But yeah, if you're on attack now and you don't get the spike down and you live, and that's the key. It's okay if you don't get the spike down and you die, but if you don't get the spike down and you live, you get 1,100 less credits in the next round.
Jeez.
Or if you die and if you're on the defense and the spike goes off but you didn't die to it, you also get that minus 1100. So it's completely going to change how the economy plays out in the coming weeks. It's going to be wild. We're going to really have to pay attention to what kind of impact that has and how people decide to save.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really going to impact a lot of strats for sure.
Yeah, it'll pretty much just be saving your gun. You won't be saving any money anymore.
Nowhere to run.
Wait, here we go. Striker's actually able to hit someone, but no, here comes the Rolling Thunder, and all 3 misses from Striker. Fluffy in a big position here, takes out Cryocells, and that is a big player here. Oh my goodness, Inox goes down as well.
So many people falling here. Striker gets himself a 2K before he falls to Qualinoob. 3v2, Spike going down, Qualinoob all by himself here. No blades available for him, but oh my goodness.
What?
Oh, Fluffy dropping down from the sky, giving him a kill. Now he's in a 1v2. Definitely doable for him. Oh my goodness. Zeem able to take him down through the smoke, and that'll be Kaplan picking up the spike.
Oh my goodness, what an insane.
Fluffy just dropped out of the sky there.
What an insane turn of events. I just don't know what happened, but here it is. Kaplan once again just absolutely pushing his team forward, as well as Striker.
If you're Koalanoob, that had to be really scary to just all of a sudden Fluffy is there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Out of nowhere, a Fluffy.
A blinded Fluffy.
Yeah, that was the funniest part, is he had no idea he was about to fall in onto that jet, and then he was just gone. Here we go. Fluffy's been so good about finding these entry frags with this operator.
Yeah, getting so aggressive with it as well. Is Inox going to push in with a flash? We just don't know at the moment.
Yeah, 3 members moving into Catwalk, and Zeem's going to be in a difficult position here. Oh, it just gets wiped out. I don't know why he peeked that far out. Could have just stayed in the corner. But Gaming Messiah here, about to take some shots. Fluffy able to take down Inox. SVL taking down Gaming Messiah. Fluffy gets another one. Oh, dashes into the knives. Jet v Jet. Jet wins.
Good one.
Thanks, buddy.
My goodness, it is a 2v2. All Victory definitely have the health pool in their favor, but my goodness.
Awkward.
What an insanely awkward push from both of these teams.
Yeah, 6 HP left on Koalanoob. Gotta be feeling the pressure. Has a few more blades left, but... Oh, man. He waited too long to move through. I don't think he can move through and plant now.
Especially when that happens.
Yeah. At this point, best bet is Cryocells doing something crazy, but I'm not sure about that. Only has 10 seconds to get that last kill. Might be able to get this plant, actually. Oh, I think he gets this.
Oh, totally.
10 seconds left.
That's nutty. You got to start, dude.
And he goes all the way to the back of site. My goodness, and here we go. He has the opportunity. Kaplan does have the turret in their favor,
Yeah.
but my goodness.
Kaplan definitely has the means to clutch this out, but things are looking so good now for Cryocells. He has an idea where Kaplan is now. Here we go. Beautiful dart. Beautiful play coming through for Cryocells. I honestly did not think he'd be able to win that round, but he did it. Beautiful play there. Things were not looking good there once the jet died in the middle, but Cryocells clutching that, turning it around, and making it look real good now for Big Frames.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, Cryocells is just an insane player, and an insane Valorant player for sure. Also has the Hunter's Fury in their favor now, and the Omen teleport, but All Victory does have that run it back on Phoenix, so possibility for some big frags here. We just don't know yet at the moment. Sends in the recon dart both sides. This is a full commit onto the B side. This is pretty much what they needed to do. Striker, though, on the outside, could do some big work here. Takes out 2 already.
Oh, man. Takes down 2 before he falls to Cryocells. We're in a 3v4. All Victory feeling good about this round, but the spike is going down. A bunch of members moving in. Oh, man, they have an idea where Nerfed is. He just gets wiped out. SVL knows where that jet is.
One
Oh
enemy
my
remaining.
goodness, SVL all by himself. He
Wow.
will fall. That'll be a 5-7 half going over.
Wow. All Victory looking pretty strong right now. Looking to make, looking to make some impressions here in the Valorant Sunday
Switching
Showdown for
sides.
their first time. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's been a good match so far. Cryocells at 15-8. Absolutely popping off on this Sova. This is definitely a Sova map.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are certain agents that excel at certain maps. Viper and Split, Bind and Cypher, stuff like that. Bind and Raze even, but Ascent definitely belongs to Sova.
Yeah. Definitely is a Sova map. You love to see it. And here we go. Big frames. All Victory Esports 7-5. And here we go.
Yeah, Inox about to find himself 2 members. Just shoots that blind out, but will be able to keep himself alive.
And not a lot going on at the moment. Spike is still over on the B side for All Victory Esports. Probably going to opt to go through mid, but might actually meet the ghost of Nerfed. There's a lot going on here, though. They're opting to go through market. Nerfed is going to miss a couple of shots, but here comes the curveball, and he's going to be immediately taken out by Zeem. And now this could be their moment to go through tree.
Yeah, but Inox up on top, and he's on the defensive side on this breach. He's got to be feeling in his comfort zone now. 4 members moving in on him. Gets a lot of damage down. But oh my goodness, Koala Noob taking down 2 on the side, taking down 3. Doesn't even take damage from that fireball.
Koala Noob in
Koala
a
Noob
crazy...
is nutty. He takes 4. Oh my goodness. SVL steals the ace from him, but it doesn't even matter. Big Frames taking the pistol round.
Wow, what a steal from Wolves. I can't believe Wolves would steal that.
Come on, Ninja.
Jeez. My goodness, what a round for Big Frames. And now they are going to force this second round of the second half.
Oh man, I was playing Valorant with Dilly G the other night, and we had one guy that was on streamer mode, so we just decided that it was Ninja, and the entire game we were like, "Come on, Ninja, carry us, Ninja!" It just made me think of that.
Wow, you're playing with Dilly Girth? Wow,
Yeah, I play with
you're amazing, dude.
Dilly Girth 101. Oh my goodness.
Disgusting. I hate it.
Dilly Gary Oak.
Yep. My goodness, Gaming Messiah is so low.
Cryocells with the shock dart. Look how far.
What is
this
going
round?
on?
Look how far up Big Frames is pushed. There on the defense, they pushed all the way into the spawn of All Victory. What was that round?
I think they were just messing with him in that one. They had the force buy. They really wanted to push up. They kind of got him stuck there in Gelato and just like... there was nothing that All Victory could do. They could just like jump around and try to right click, but other than that...
All chat, you guys want to go for ice cream?
Yeah. We've got it.
We got ice cream over here. Just meet us.
Big scoops.
It's like last week when there was supposed to be the knife round at the end of the other team just
Yeah.
all pulled Odin's.
Oh, that was... Here we go. Koala Noob takes out Zeem. Inox is going to be, oh my goodness, kills back and forth. It is a 3v3. All Victory are pushing up. Striker takes out Nerf for a 2v3 in the favor of All Victory. This is going to be an intense retake for Big Frames. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, they still have cryocells. They still have SVL, so they still are definitely have a chance here. But 3v2 can't be feeling too great about it.
Oh, they know that both of them are down there. At least 2. Striker.
Oh, one more over in one.
Striker still unaccounted for, and they were worried about it. Cryocells wins out on that one. Has to pick up 2, and he's unable to.
Actually gets killed by Striker. I think he would have gotten Fluffy there if Striker wasn't behind him. But that is a round going over to All Victory Esports here, able to get themselves the first round of the half. but Kowalinu is at 20 and 11. He is popping off on this Jet. Striker doing pretty well for himself, also 19 and 12. Unfortunately, Gaming Messiah not able to get online yet. Just done a good job of shutting him down, keeping him at 13 and 3. I'm sorry, 3 and 13. 13 and 3 would be a scoreline you wouldn't mind having.
Right.
No more charges left.
Here we go.
Caught one.
Going to take out that Owl Drone as well as... But Koala Noob on the backside. My goodness, gets the perfect headshot. Gets taken down by Gaming Messiah, but does a little bit of damage? Yes. Kaplan's going to take out Inox, and this is a big moment for All Victory. It is a 4v3.
That was a really good shot there from Kaplan in onto Inox. But SVL here, about to find a bunch of members, able to get two.
Beautiful spray transfer on their domes, but Seam is going to be able to take him out. This is a 2v2. Technically a 2v3 with this ultimate from Zeem. Unless he is unable to find anything, Cryocells is kind of taking his time.
Here we go, Nerf. Oh
no.
My goodness. Cryocells in a 1v2 now. One member back in wine. They know where that member is, but Phoenix with the blind still.
Oh my
about
goodness.
to peek him, walks right in, doesn't even have the gun out.
Unfortunate for Cryocells, did not realize he was going to be that close. Striker hitting the 20 kill mark. 20, 12, and 4. Koala Noob staying on top with 21 and 12. With 4 assists as well, which is very uncharacteristic of a Jet player, that's for sure, getting a little bit of assists. Other than that, my goodness, we have a match here. Big Frames and All Victory Esports going at it back and forth. Big Frames still staying on top at the moment, though.
I do have the Sova ultimate available on the side of All Victory. And with how well he's been performing, wouldn't be surprised to see him use that and get a kill or two. Striker absolutely popping off. Nerf gets a lot of damage out, but also takes a ton.
Inox in a very interesting position, pushing Cat pretty hard. Gets a dink on him, does tons of damage to Zeem. But he's going to be able to heal himself in that corner.
Yeah, the dink sound is so satisfying.
Yeah. My goodness, what is going to go on? They do have mid control for All Victory, but I think Big Frames are allowing that to happen. Koala Noob in this corner.
Oh man, so many kills coming out. 4v3 now. Oh my god,
Dispositioning.
Koala Noob is in such a good spot. Wow, he's able to get himself one. He keeps himself alive. Oh, the fact that he stayed alive as long as he did is insane.
Revealing area.
They still have Striker, so the round still is definitely possible for All Victory. He's been performing so well, but just gets wiped out by Inox with that pistol. This is an econ round for Big Frames.
Oh my goodness! And the thrifty round for Big Frames, my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, things looking very good for Big Frames. Like we mentioned, that was an econ round. They were able to get, now they're able to get an operator in the hands of Koala Noob. And the way he's been performing today, I'm so excited to see this operator in his hand.
So good.
These Jets have been so clean today.
You love to see it.
My goodness. Looks like it's an econ round now for All Victory now, too.
Yeah, switching it up for both of these teams. Big Frame still staying on top. 10-7. This could be huge. Koala Noob able to get down Seam in a beautiful flick. And now it is a 5v4 in the favor of Big Frames. Man, they've been doing so good. You love to see it. All Victory trying to do as much as possible. Have 4 ultimates available here.
Gaming Messiah will fall there, but Kaplan taking down Inox 4v3.
Oh, does a little damage with that right click.
Gotta love a good classic right click.
Yeah.
We love all the right clicks here, but Fluffy is just always falling from falling from the sky and just doing crazy things with it. SBL taking down Kaplan, Koala taking down Striker. Now it's Fluffy all by himself. He has that ultimate, but not sure the blades are going to help into Koala with that operator right there.
Oh no, Koala Noob with the operator. Oh, gets hit by some of the knives.
I think some of them went through the wall, which reduces that damage, but Cryocell's able to shut down Fluffy there. Big Frames take it within 2.
There we go. Big Frames definitely coming alive on this side of the half, that's for sure. I mean, All Victory have been definitely giving it their all and kicking some butt in some of these rounds. But here we go. Big Frames definitely coming alive and really hitting some amazing shots. Looking to finish it off here, 13-7. But we'll see what All Victory Esports are able to do.
Yeah, they still have that operator in hand on the side of Big Frames. 3 ultimates available on each side. Would love to see those Hunter's Furies get traded. And here we go. First one coming out. They know where Fluffy is. He has to dash away. Oh, they go for the prediction for the last shot, and he just gets to stand still and live.
But Koala Noob is here.
And that is a big frag. That's Striker. That is the top fragger for All Victory, Gaming Messiah down. This is a 5v3, and things are looking very good for match point now for Big Frames.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just taking out the right people at the right time. Killjoy sends in the ultimate, but I don't know if it's going to do much to Big Frames. They're still in a fantastic position. Look, they're all just chilling on top of heaven, able to look onto sight, and that's going to force All Victory off of this push.
Yeah, All Victory just doesn't know what to do now. 5 members still alive for Big Frames. They can't just save here, because if they save, that puts Big Frames on match point.
Right. This is definitely...
I'm not even sure they can afford to fight, though. They kind of have to save, or they won't have guns for the last round.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that econ.
30 seconds left.
If All Victory gets wiped here, they don't have full rifles and full shields for the last round.
They have nothing for the last round.
Yeah, so
basically.
they almost have to give here.
No.
Fluffy falls. That is a huge kill. Spike is gone. They know where the last 2 members are now. And Big Frames looking to move themselves to the top 8.
10 seconds left.
1. Oh, Zeem's able to take out SVL.
Turret's destroyed.
They know where one of those cryo cells goes down to Kaplan.
Those biometrics.
And that's a little bit less econ for Big Frames in this last round.
Match
2
point.
members stay alive, but I don't know what they're going to be able to buy. Yeah, they're forcing as much as they can at the moment. But here we go. Gaming Messiah 4-17 has had a hard time coming online in this matchup.
Yeah, this game is almost in the almost guaranteed now for Big Frames. 25-13 on Koala Noob. Definitely looking at our MVP there. They've been able to shut Striker down over the last 3 rounds. I think he was first blood last round. Like, it was just a very, very good job of prioritization here for Big Frames.
Yeah, absolutely. And now Big Frames are on this match point, looking to finish it off against All Victory, who are trying to take control of mid. Having kind of a scary time because I think Big Frames are reading into it.
Nerfed about to get caught out by an owl drone here, but oh, looks like Cryocells draws the distraction. Now Nerf just, they don't even look for him.
Nope. Perfect bait and switch.
That was
now
so
Nerfed.
clean.
Doing some absolute work, blinds Kaplan, and this might be the end for All Victory Esports.
Fluffy at least able to take one down, but he's Kaplan all by himself here, able to get one more. 3 ultimates now available, throwing the hat down, revealing where he is. Rolling Thunder available, coming in onto Kaplan, just gonna get stuck in this corner. 3 members rushing in onto him, and he is screwed here. Inox picking up that last kill, and that is Big Frames moving into the top 8.
There we go. What a great matchup. All Victory Esports definitely gave it their all. Got some incredible picks. Definitely had a couple members that had a hard time coming online, but inevitably they got some fantastic kills, some fantastic picks. I love to see it, and hope they come back next time. For sure.
Unfortunately, if we do see them next week, the team name will be Some Victory Esports. But sorry about that, guys. I couldn't help myself.
I
We are
don't
going to be
agree.
moving into our MVP screen here in just a second.
So who do you think he's going to be?
I mean, it's definitely that Jet. He was absolutely popping off. Was looking
Qualinoob, so
so
good.
clean. Qualinoob, like, I was talking about it in the production room before this game started. I love the innovation of the Jets that
Yeah.
used to miss shots and dash away. Now, a Jet misses a shot on you, they're dashing on top of you, and you have to flick all the way behind you to kill them.
Right.
So I love the innovation coming through with these Jets. Koala-noob, not Cole-noob.
25,
But,
14, and
That
6.
combat score, it was 343 was the highest before now, 376 the highest for today. Koala-noob, excellent
So
job.
good.
Big frames. Honestly, setting themselves in a spot where they might be grand finalists for tonight.
Yeah, possibly. Definitely need to see a little bit more coming out of some of the members on the team. But also, I mean, they just dominated on that match, and that was
did.
a really fantastic play for sure.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break as we get ready to move into the top 8, so don't go anywhere.